Of course, this is not making headlines, but in the next 2 weeks Joe Biden is planning on shutting down a significant portion of the trade pipeline with Canada. According to government figures, U.S. goods and services trade with Canada totaled an estimated $718.4 billion in 2019. Exports were $360.4 billion, imports were $358.0 billion. Canada was the largest goods export market in 2019. Canada was the United States' third largest supplier of goods imports in 2019. U.S. goods imports from Canada totaled $319.4 billion. 70% of that trade is moved by truck. In about a week, the Joe Biden's vaccine mandate will mean around 30,000 cross-border truckers will be forced to shut down. Starting January 15, truckers will be forced to show proof of vaccine. Things are about to get real. The storm is coming. Via the conservative treehouse. Adding to the supply chain and inflation crisis, in about a week the vaccine mandate and subsequent commercial passport means 30,000 cross-border truckers are about to get shut down from operating between the United States and Canada. 70% of the $700 billion in trade between Canada and the U.S. is moved by truck. This will have a dramatic effect on supplies and services reaching their destination and getting in the hands of those who need them. One needs to look no further than the recent UK fuel shortage, where the military had to be brought in to deliver fuel as a result of a lack of truck drivers. We are already seeing shortages. If these shortages reach critical levels on items such as fuel, food, blood, medicine, or medical supplies, we will see real long-lasting damage. As noted by those following the issues closely, starting January 15, 2022, truckers must show a proof of vaccine to cross the Canada/US borders. Since March 2020, drivers were considered essential. They could cross the border without a COVID test or the vaccine. Under Biden/Trudeau administration, this is about to change. 22,000 truckers are about to lose their job. But this estimate is from the Canadian Trucking Association. The Private Motor Truck Council of Canada, PMTC, estimated this number closer to 31,000 truckers. We are looking at a meltdown of the supply chain, or at least some severe disruption. Get everything you need now. Inflation is about to get real. When you overlay the USMCA aspect and recognize the critical sectors of the North American economy that are reliant upon each other, and when you realize that no one outside of the blue-collar crews who have specific expertise in applying common sense to this equation are talking about it, then you begin to realize what is obviously about to hit, and yet all will claim they never saw it coming. We have approximately 2 weeks left. After that, I genuinely do not know what things will look like. But I do know it will not be good. We are in very uncharted and unstable waters.